節目由威善高競選團隊贊助播出。歡迎翻嚟名人會客廳嘅選舉專輯。咁今日喺我身邊呢，就係加州參議員威善高。So Senator WIENNER, you know, in recent years, you know, people care so much about safety issues. So what legislation have you offered to make San Francisco safer?
Yeah, public safety is one of the most important obligations of government, and we need to make sure that our police have the tools that they need to hold people accountable when they're harming other people. And that's why I've always supported a well-staffed police department so that we have that ability. But this year in the legislature, we passed a number of, I think, very important laws to address some of the public safety problems we're having. So I authored what was passed and signed into law, legislation to improve prosecutions for auto break-ins when people are breaking in the cars. There was a ridiculous loophole in the law that required proof not just that you broke into the car, but that all of the doors were locked. And so even if you had video of someone breaking the window to get in, if you didn't have someone who could testify that they had locked all the doors, the prosecution would be lost. And so this new law gets rid of the locked door requirement. If you can prove they broke into the car, that's enough. We also passed several different laws this year to improve prosecution for organized retail theft, where we have people who are working together and stealing large amount of goods. And we've all seen the videos, and we've seen everything getting locked up in the drugstore, and it's just a bad situation, and people need to be accountable if they're engaging in this kind of especially large-scale theft operations. We also, for a number of years now, have been working on improving conservatorships in California, where people who are severely mentally ill or severely addicted and cannot make decisions for themselves and are causing problems on our streets or in the community, they need help. And so we need to have a better way to get them off of the streets into a setting where they can get the care that they need. And so we've made it easier for those extreme situations to provide help to those people. And then finally, we all see sometimes on the streets where people are selling stolen goods. We worked this year to try to give San Francisco increased tools to be able to address that situation where it's clear that it's stolen goods that someone is selling on the streets, and it's pushing out the legitimate vendors.
Right.
And so that bill, we were not able to get it passed this year, but we're looking at potentially reintroducing it next year.
Very good. Let me summarize. Thank you. 咁頭先咧就威善高參議員咧就提到咧就其實今年咧就佢咧就即係做咗好多，即係為市民真係做咗好多有關於咧就呢個治安方面嘅。咁啊當然咧佢就認為咧就即係公共安全咧就希望咧就可以增加多啲警員啦，有足夠嘅警員咧嚟到應付呢啲咁嘅盜竊啊犯罪行為嘅。咁佢咧就今年咧主要咧就做咗幾個即係最緊要佢嘅提議咧，就其中一個咧就包括就係呢個車輛盜竊啦。因為根據原本嘅加州嘅法例咧，就呢個汽車盜竊咧，你要證明咧你個車門你4個車門咧都全部鎖咗，咁佢咧就入咗你架車咧，就呢個先至係即係屬於盜竊。如果你證明唔到你個車門有鎖住咧，就唔可以，咁呢個就完全即係不合乎常規啦。所以咧佢咧就提議咧就廢除咗呢一個要求。咁總之咧，有人咧就係闖入你個車輛之內，姑勿論你架車有冇鎖咧，都係違法嘅行為嘅。咁第二嗰個咧就係就關於即係有組織嘅即係 零售商嘅嗰啲搶劫啦，同埋即係盜竊問題嘅。咁佢咧就希望咧就嗰啲犯罪分子咧就可以繩之於法嘅。咁另外咧就係佢哋偷咗嗰啲物品啦。咁啊就好多時啲人咧就會喺三藩市嘅街道上出售。咁啊就即係呢啲當然係非法嘅物品啦，就影響佢本身嗰啲商家。咁所以咧佢咧就即係希望咧就禁止呢啲咁嘅偷竊嘅物品咧就喺呢個三藩市嘅街道上出售嘅。咁而最後一個咧就係關於有嚴重精神病啦，或者就有即係有吸毒嘅嗰啲人士，咁啊喺有需要嘅之下咧，就政府咧會給予及時嘅服務嘅。咁我哋依家咧就進入另外一段廣告，廣告之後咧就係我哋會請威善高參議員咧就講下喺房屋方面佢又做咗啲咩咧？我哋一間見。